Hello, everybody, and good morning. Thank you so much for tuning into the show yet again. I'm here to tell you guys that it is about time that you follow or subscribe to the show wherever you listen. I know y'all are out there listening, and you're not subscribing, and you're not following the show, and I don't like that kind of behavior. You guys know I'm tired of working these garbage jobs, wasting my time. The links are in the description of the show wherever you listen. All the links, all the social media links, all the different platforms. Wherever you listen, all I ask is to subscribe, to follow. Please, please, I'm begging you, subscribe, follow, and most importantly, enjoy today's episode. All right, we've done it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, I had this idea the other day, and I've been wanting to tell you about it because of how deeply involved you are in the metaverse.
Yeah.
You're basically a metaverse like savant.
Nah.
You're basically the guy who created the metaverse.
That's me.
You and Zuckerberg. But anyway.
And Greg.
Yeah, Greg. He was on here talking about it. So, you know how, like, obviously there's a fucking World War III is going to happen soon. Like, that's what's going to happen. Like, wouldn't it just make sense that the war was just fought in the metaverse? And like but I'm being serious though. Like if there was an option to do
I'm
that.
Sorry, that was just hilarious.
I know it sounds fucking stupid.
It's like a bunch of avatars.
But like, the whole thing sounds crazy already.
Have you seen the movie Avatar?
Yeah.
Isn't that the movie? Like they're like fighting in another world. I never actually seen it. Funny story.
It's actually a dope ass movie. They're in like another world, but one of the humans like switches over to become a part of them, so he could infiltrate, so the Americans can go, or the humans can go and fucking.
Okay, so it's another species, like pretty much.
Yeah, but it's a dope ass species. Like,
okay, I'll check it out. But
they're like 9 feet tall.
Yeah,
and they have like long fucking hair. They're all lean and blue. It's wild.
Yeah, and I heard they're making a sequel. Yeah, funny story on sequels, right?
Yeah.
What is it? I Am Legend.
How are they gonna do that?
You know what's funny? When you text me that this morning, I like looked it up because I was like, didn't he die? Yeah, he's dead. Like, how is he gonna be in the sequel? So there was an extra scene or just like a cut scene that he lives and shit, but like it didn't do well with audiences. But I'm guessing they're gonna take that route. But apparently with the book, he dies in the book too, and like the whole point of the movie, it's called I Am Legend because he is like the legend of the humans.
Right.
Because he, like, at the end of the movie, he realizes, like, those zombie vampire things are, like, they have their own race. Like,
right.
So he is, like, the legend of the past. Like, I don't know. It kind of just goes against the whole point of the book. And I don't know.
Right, yeah. Like, having a sequel just doesn't make sense to the fucking story.
No.
Like, the name of it.
Yeah.
Like, right from the fucking beginning.
Yeah. I don't know what they're going to do. But fuck it.
And they got the other dude, the guy who played Apollo Creed's son. What's his name? Michael B. Jordan?
Michael B. Jordan, yeah.
Yeah. They're going to be together.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like he's like the new Will Smith now, too. Like, for any, like, cool acting role, like, he's the guy.
yeah.
You know, like,
and they need a cool black guy to do it. Like,
yeah,
they're just going to put the two coolest black guys on the worst sequel.
But back to what you were saying, though, metaverse war.
Oh, yeah, the metaverse war.
Yeah.
Like, all right, it should still have all the effects that a war should have, like in real life. Like, you know, economies getting destroyed and economies getting ruined and all that shit. Ideally, it shouldn't. Like, that shouldn't even be, you know, a terms of anything. But if you're going to have a war, do it in the metaverse and have whatever the effects in that fucking realm have it affect what's happening now. And if they did have that choice, if that choice was even possible, and humans didn't take that, isn't that just us wanting to kill each other?
Yeah.
Like,
really
legitimately?
Is. I mean, for that to even happen, I feel like it has to become more mainstream for people to actually even care about the metaverse, because all that, like, digital real estate, I don't know if you ever, like, looked into that.
That's what we talked about when you first came on, yeah.
Well, look at that now.
That was like ages ago.
Yeah, and I like looked into it probably like a couple months ago. Not even a month ago.
Yeah,
shit's just like way beyond like any of our price range of like $40K for this plot of digital. I'm like, I'm not throwing $40K on. So like now it's really just big companies that are just buying that shit for whatever purpose that happened, like they do with it.
I read a book called The Third Wave. I think I've spoken about it on here before, but it was written by the guy who was like the part creator of AOL.
Okay.
Like when the fucking .com bubble and the boom and all that shit happened, the internet boom.
Mm-hmm.
And he wrote this book where like the first wave, he was describing the waves of technology, and he's like, the first wave is complete separation. Like, we're here, technology's over there.
Just like isolate the other side.
Like, you're still able to use a payphone, even though people are starting to use cell phones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, fuck that. I might get a cell phone if I need it, but I don't need it. I want to keep doing what the fuck I'm doing now.
Yeah.
It's like separate. And then the second wave, which is the wave that he was a part of with AOL, now humans are kind of hand in hand. But it's not something that's become us yet. Like, there's still a separation, but everybody's accustomed to it. Like, everybody's using it.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to use it. Like, the invention of email and that type of thing, that was crazy. And then the third wave he describes is complete, like, immersion. Like, there's no separation. Like, technology is absolutely everything.
Yeah, like that goes hand in hand with what I was saying actually in the last podcast with AR. Because there's like VR with, those headsets and shit. And then there's AR. And that's just like putting a layer over, like glasses.
Yeah.
Like you're wearing glasses and then you could see just digital things on top of real things. That's pretty much that blend is kind of what you mean. You're mixing both, and to the point where we can't differentiate both because it lives in both. So you have something digitally in front of us as well as, you're looking around physically, in reality.
Yeah.
So that's probably the end goal, and yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it. Like, I don't really care.
Yeah, I know you're fine with it.
I don't give a fuck, dude. I feel like everyone's just like wants to just criticize. I mean, it's fine. Like, there's some shit that's just wrong,
right?
But like, dude, it's just the next thing. Like,
I know. I think that's what it is, because if you told a person in like 1973, hey, you're gonna be able to, talk
FaceTime.
Yeah,
that's insane.
You can talk face to face with somebody without being with them in the same room. You'd be like, "What the fuck?"
They'll be like, "That's dumb. Why?
Yeah.
When I could just go to the coffee shop and talk to him. Why would I do that?" And I'm just like,
right. Yeah, it is weird. So like, I can totally see AR, like in the same way, being used in the same way as like QR codes.
yeah, it's the same thing with face filters. You see it, every girl, guy, whatever, using those face filters with makeup and stuff, and they put it on their stories.
That's considered AR?
That's AR. You're putting a layer over your physical self.
Wow.
So think how popular that already is. That's completely normal.
Do you think humans will just have no desire to, like, have anything physical or natural at some point? Like our kids' or something? If, that generation is there.
It definitely will have the same value. Like if, kids, they're obsessed with video games and shit. You know what I mean? They care about that more than going outside, I feel. A Fortnite skin or whatever. So,
yeah, totally.
So, they'll want some sort of digital yacht in the metaverse more than a physical yacht. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it might have the same value, but it might just compete at the same level. I wouldn't say it would blow out the water of, like, an actual physical thing.
Yeah. It would be just hipsters at that point. Hipsters who want, like, physical things.
Yeah. yeah.
Because they're like old shit.
I want a physical chain instead of my digital chain.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of kids being obsessed with technology and shit, I don't know why I said my.
My kids.
Yeah, my kids. I gotta beat them to get out of the house. No, Mel from Cass.
Oh, Mel, yeah.
Yeah. He went.
That's my dude.
He went to Guatemala for like 2 weeks.
Oh, really?
And he was telling me all the shit that he did, and it all sounded like stuff he would have fun doing.
Yeah.
But it sounds stupid to do on a vacation. He was like, yeah, we went to the mountains and shot guns and stuff like that, and then we fucking, I don't know, it was just weird. But anyway, he was talking about how his kid was like Dad, there's no, like, internet, there's nothing to do out here. And he's like, what the fuck do you mean there's nothing to do out here? And they were just out shooting guns in the mountains and shit. He's like, this is what we do, motherfucker.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we were just talking about. Like, they value that, like, internet and just games and shit more than just being outside. And not to just criticize it, but, like, it's like, dude, do both. What the fuck?
Do both. I think what it is that we're going to have, like, I don't know, this sounds dystopian, but what if the outside world isn't even, like, attainable at one point? Like, it's just
you mean
too radiated.
Nuclear war messes up all the air and we're all living in our houses?
That or, like, fucking massive climate change where everybody has to, like...
Kind of already going that way.
Yeah.
With the war going on and climate change and we're one snap and we're living in pods.
I know, dude. That's fucking wild. Imagine that. Everyone's just, like, in hovering pods, like you said. Just
put on their headsets.
Around. Yeah. Everyone works from those things.
Yeah, that dude got shitty Wi-Fi. I ain't talking to him.
I know.
That's how you're going to be judged, through Wi-Fi.
I know. The credit. What's that shit? Social credit system?
Oh, yeah. China's doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's... Oh, my God. That's a whole other story.
That's wild,
That's
right?
wild. I watched, like, a whole YouTube video on it. I'm like, how are they just... I don't
Communism.
know. Yeah.
That only works at a place
like
where,
you like help an elderly person cross the street, you get 2 points on your score, and if you don't, I guess you get 2 points off or some shit.
What do you get? What accolades do you get from having a high score?
Everything. It's like your credit score, and it's really just like your credit score, but that credit score goes with everything. Like jobs look at it.
Yeah.
Getting approved for houses and apartments, like that gets looked at, and you have to have a certain amount. There's a couple other things. There was a bunch of other things on the YouTube video, but I forgot. But it's like as crazy and like science fiction as it sounds. It's unreal.
That's the other thing. Like, how have movies and TV shows, like, there's certain ones that have done a pretty good job of predicting what futures look like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, we have rockets now that can go up and then come back down in one piece. Like, there's certain things. We got cars that drive themselves. Yeah. Like, it's so weird how it's almost like it's tied in.
Yeah,
they just know.
Yeah.
What was the other thing I was gonna fucking tell you? Oh, have you seen I think it's in Beijing. It's probably all over the place in China because they're so incredibly popular. Like 14% of the world lives in China, but they have hotel rooms, I guess you can call them, but they're just like, it's like a fucking box you slide into. It's like a...
I think I know what you're talking about, funny thing.
Like, yeah, like you're just laying back completely flat, and there's like a TV like where your feet like are, so you could like move your feet. Like it's dead small.
So I know. I think I know what you mean. So it's like almost like not a pod, but like you lay down.
Yeah.
And then there's a TV in front of you.
Basically.
And that's kind of just it.
That's it, dude. And then like to the side, there's like, I don't know, you can wash your face or something. I have no idea, dude. It looks dead small.
That's pretty popular in, I think, Asian countries. They have like these cafes you can sleep in, and like it's kind of just what you're just mentioning. It's just a little ass pod, like a cubicle, and you like slide the door open. You got a screen in front of you, and that's it. And people honestly just live there, I guess, because it's cheaper, but it looks miserable.
That country's insane.
Yeah,
I mean, from our standpoint.
Yeah,
I'm sure the people.
They have the Japan highest suicide rate, right?
Is it Japan?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty sure.
Damn.
So
I wonder what that is.
So it is miserable. It's not just
yeah, it's not just us. I know. But Japan's not communist though. I know China is communist as fuck. That's why they're able to do like social credit scores.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like how if you're in like a democratic country, they're not just gonna say, "All right, everybody, you got to be judged based on these fucking scores." You know what I'm saying?
700 and you're 850.
Yeah.
Go deal with it.
I mean, I guess that kind of happens with credit scores, but at least it's tied.
It's nowhere like. Actually, no, I'm not going to go into that. But I don't know if you know what Mel did. Never mind.
Oh, all right.
Cut it out.
Sorry, Mel.
I ain't gonna get into personal shit.
Yeah. But I know what you mean. Like, it's at least credit scores are based on your actual, your credit.
Yeah.
Having a fucking...
You just pay shit. I don't know. Pay your shit all. Honestly, for us in America, you make decent money, I guess. And then, not even decent, you just make money. And you just pay your shit off on... Just don't be an idiot with your money, really. Like, don't buy that expensive ass, piece of clothing and then put it on a credit card and you can't afford it. Or you're paying for 8 months or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just don't do stupid shit. I feel like everyone wants to blame like the credit score system, but
people don't know how to use credit.
Just spend what you have. That's it.
There's ways to use credit.
Yeah.
Like, if you have a credit card, banks want to see that you can have like a running balance.
Yeah.
Like if you keep like 500 on there, and that's kind of like your balance. Like imagine 500 is zero. Mm-hmm. You just make sure it's at 500. At all times. At the end of the month, you pay it off. If you spent $1,500, you pay off $1,000.
Yeah, exactly.
You keep that $5. It's almost like having a fucking bank loan or a house loan.
Yeah, the only time I would say like actually put in more money than you have is when you're just investing in assets and you're just flipping, money. You're just getting more money out of it. Like get a loan, get a house, flip the house, make more money. That's it.
Yeah, that's the way everyone says how to do it too. That's how this country's built. Just cheap ass credit. Literally. People just not using their own money, making hella money off of it, and then it's the greatest scheme ever. Mm. That's how you win the system. Yeah.
I wonder how that's going to work with digital real estate.
Right.
Because companies are huge on advertisements, and if like you get into like the metaverse type shit, and let's say it's this really popular spot, like the Times Square of the metaverse, you have a bunch of people walking around the area, you have a plot of land. Coca-Cola is going to want, at least to rent out that land to advertise or whatever. So that's going to be interesting how that, comes out.
Yeah. I mean, especially when it starts out too, because anytime any new technology starts out, it's even more expensive than usual.
Hell yeah.
It takes time to bring the price down.
Yeah. And then dude, honestly, the NFT shit, if you told me 6 days ago to buy an NFT, I would have just said, nah, that shit's stupid. And honestly, it's still kind of 6 days ago.
You got convinced pretty quick.
Greg got me dropping just mad money on NFTs, and then like past week. But like I'm getting profits, like offers. Like I dropped 300 on this picture or whatever, and I got an offer like 3 days ago for 2,600.
Damn.
I'm just like, dude, the money's there. You know what I mean? I'm just like, let me go buy another.
I know. Holy fuck. Yeah, it's like the way he told me about it. It sounds like right now it's just
there's a lot of scams in that space though. So you have to
totally.
Like that's how you can just get fucked over, or you can just get the right one and you see the value out of it. Either way, it's a picture at the end of the day. I'm not gonna praise it. But it's a picture with benefits. That's the best way to describe it.
It's got value tied to it.
Yeah. There's other benefits, whether you're like in a fucking like a group that does events, or you're getting like merch from the group. It's almost like being sponsored by a company if they get big enough. Mm-hmm. And then you validate that through your picture ID.
Yeah, he was telling me that, some of them will just have these monster parties that you're invited to just because you're part of that group or whatever.
Yeah, no, and this group, the one I got that offer on, dude, they're throwing like an event this month, and I'm just like in LA.
Oh shit!
I'm just like, what the hell? That's why I dropped so much money in the past 6 days. I'm mad convinced now that I'm getting offers and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
It's crazy because people forget that mainly what drives price is what people will pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the hype around it,
Yeah.
But a lot of people, and I feel like this is with everything, everyone wants to get rich quick.
Yeah.
Don't do that shit. Like, just make your money, in a real way. And if you make money out of this, good for you, but don't think this is my golden ticket,
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to buy 2 and then be rich in 6 months. Like, no.
That happens incredibly rarely.
Yeah. I feel like everyone did that with crypto. It's just a bunch of get rich quick nonsense.
And what's even worse are the guys that might have had a little luck and gotten rich quick.
Exactly.
And then they try to sell these fucking programs that they come
I know.
up on. I'm a guru. I made $1 million in fucking...
Shitcoin is the next one.
Just because you did a fucking one trade one day that made you $1 million, like...
And that's been a thing with everything. That's literally like, hey, he won the lottery. I should go get a scratch ticket. Like, no.
That's basically you winning the lottery.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
I mean, your chances are pretty like really, really low winning the lottery, though.
Right. Yeah.
That's even lower. But it's the same idea.
Yeah, exactly. It's and now obviously don't get me wrong, there's skilled traders. There's ones who but to be like a legitimate trader, all you do is that.
Yeah.
Like you sit at a fucking desk and all day you just fucking watch trends and you speculate on shit with other people's money.
Honestly,
and you just fucking
doing that, wild. I would be so heated if I just see some like 16-year-old kid just making like 60 grand off some picture of a monkey, and you're over here just like 5 screens just looking around every day for the past 8 years.
Right.
Like, dude, fuck this.
Playing with big money though. Those guys, investment bankers, they're fucking millions all day, touching millions all day. Like
the good ones.
Yeah, I guess so.
There's the self-claimed ones now. Everyone's in their house just trying to do it off their phone or something.
I tried.
Yeah,
when COVID first fucking...
Oh, it's the best time to try anything.
Yeah, I downloaded a whole program.
Yeah.
Fucking, I did a couple things, but...
Yeah, I was investing way more when COVID was happening.
Yeah, it's nothing to do. We're all getting free money.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, the checks were in. I'm just like, fuck. I got nothing to do with me throwing in some investments.
People, I thought I was making it in life. I'm like, damn, I'm not doing shit and I'm getting paid.
Yeah, this is passive income.
This is awesome.
It was a good time, though.
Yeah, right.
It was.
It's funny, though. There's going to be, I know that this war, this potential war, is literally just going to push COVID out of the way. Like,
For sure.
Nobody's going to give a fuck about COVID anymore.
Did you hear about New York? I think March 6th or 7th, they're lifting the ban for COVID.
Oh, yeah.
So...
Yeah.
Everything's already easing up, and if this war just gets more, keeps progressing with the way it's going, everyone's just going to kind of push off COVID, I feel.
Yeah. Shout out Putin. He had the right... He's getting the whole world over COVID.
Yeah, this is the plan the whole time.
He's like, I'm going to be the savior.
Oh, my God.
Brutal. So I got to ask you.
Yeah.
How do you think Adesanya's performance was the last fight? What do you think about it?
All right.
I think he won. I think he totally won.
So I'll try to be... All right. I'll try not to be biased, but it was... I'd say, it's fair to debate that.
Yeah.
I do think he won because... who was he fighting against? What was his name?
Robert Whittaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whittaker took him down a bunch of times, but he literally did nothing.
Right.
Like, absolutely nothing. Like, he took him down, Issac got up. That's it. And he did that like 3 or 4 more times. I'm no expert with all, how the points work and shit, but like...
Right.
He didn't do a lot with all his takedowns, and that's what he was banking on. Like, he's like, I took him down a bunch of times, and it was working. My plan was working, and it was working. That seems like that's the way to beat Adesanya now.
Yeah.
But he didn't, proceed with anything else after that. So, and Adesanya was actually like, he was doing a lot of leg kicks. That's his thing. When he's, taking it safe, he just goes for those leg kicks since he's mad, just long and tall. But yeah, I think Adesanya won, but it wasn't just by any landslide, or I wouldn't even say it was extremely obvious. Because honestly, when they were about to call the winner, I was just like,
I know.
It's Adesanya.
I bet Whittaker. I was like, come on, a little bit of a screw job here. Let's do it.
But I don't know. And I like how Adesanya, because you can tell like the crowd wasn't too happy. He's just like, I'm fighting right away. Like, don't worry. Yeah. He said that. He's not just like, okay, I'm gonna fight the next whoever, however long.
Right. Nope. And he's a champ.
He said, I think June, actually. He gave a date, May or June or something like that.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll fight 3 times this year. Yeah. He's an active champ.
Yeah,
exactly. Some champs, they get the belt and they're like, I'll fight when I want.
Exactly.
He's active.
What about tomorrow's fight? Or tonight, yeah. Yeah,
today. For this will be coming out.
Masvidal, right?
Yeah, this will be coming out after. But, this episode will be.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway.
No, we know.
Yeah.
Let's just act like we know. So Masvidal won. I can't believe it. Third round.
I think Masvidal probably loses, if I'm being honest.
Honestly, I was thinking that too, but I'm rooting for him.
Me too. I like Masvidal.
Yeah, I do think he might lose. Like if I was leaning against one or the other, but I'm rooting for.
Colby's a motherfucker, dude. He doesn't get tired. He just keeps taking you down.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. He just has insane cardio.
Yeah, but one of the analysts who used to be a fighter, Dan Hardy, he said something that made the most sense when kind of analyzing Masvidal's style.
Yeah.
Masvidal came from like a street fighting background before he became like a professional. He used to fight in backyards with Kimbo Slice and shit back in the day.
Oh shit.
And
damn, he's a real one then.
Yeah, mad long ago. He has 50 pro fights. Like, he's been fighting for ages. And now he's grown into like a legit martial artist who's well-rounded everywhere, can grapple, can strike, can do the whole thing.
Yeah.
But when he finishes people, most of his wins come from finishes. Like, he loses a lot of decisions. When the judges have to fucking score the fight, he usually loses. But when he finishes people, he fucking murders them because of his finishing sequences. The combinations he throws when he sees an opening, he's trying to end the fight, and it's incredibly violent. Like,
really?
if you watch him, did you watch him knock out Darren Till?
I don't think I did.
It was terrible, dude. Like,
but go on.
He switched stances while he was throwing, as he was coming forward. And Till has a habit, because he's usually bigger than everybody, he has a habit of backing straight up with his chin up in the air.
Like that?
Yeah, but like walking, but also like that. Like, it's just, you're going to run out of room.
Yeah.
You know, so. But anyway, Masvidal closed the distance mad quick and hit him with like three or four punches. Bow, bow, bow. And then Till banged his fucking head off the ground. Like, it was brutal. It was such a brutal sequence. And that guy, Dan Hardy, brought that to my attention. I'm like, that's probably what it is. That's why he's able to finish people.
So what do you think Kobe has on him then?
I think right now, wrestling, the ability to wrestle your opponent.
I feel like. It's just when someone's just a really good striker, you're just going to get shit on by a wrestler.
That's the thing. If you're incredibly proficient at wrestling, I'm seeing that it's the main discipline. If you can bring somebody to the ground, if you can take the fight anywhere you want at any point, I mean, Kobe can kind of do that, especially to a guy like Masvidal can wrestle, but Kobe is fucking relentless.
Level. Damn.
But that's the thing. To go back to the Adesanya fight I wanted to bring up is MMA scoring is weird because you kind of have to score a takedown somehow, even if there's no control. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that Whittaker took him down should count for something.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you kind of have to look at the rest of the round and see if what Adesanya did negates what Whittaker did, including that takedown. Which is what makes it weird, because you could watch the stand-up, and there are moments where Whittaker, beats him to the punch. He only used his left hand the whole fucking fight.
He did hit him with a nice left hook when what's this dude's name? I keep forgetting it. Whittaker. He took him down, and then they both got up.
Yeah.
Whittaker just went.
Cracked him.
And just cracked him right in the left, the jaw. And even Adesanya was just like...
Yeah. Watch out, buddy.
Yeah. But, yeah, so that counts for something. But do you know actually how the points work, honestly? Because I feel like everyone's just looking for the big hit. But how do the points actually work in the MMA, Because I have no clue, personally.
Right.
I just know takedowns count towards a good amount, apparently.
Yeah.
If you do something.
Well, like, as far as physical points, it's not like a jab is a point, a kick is a point. Like, it's more like...
Is it damage?
Visual points.
Oh.
And there's things that there's things that judges look for. Things like, if you're on the feet, who's in the center of the octagon, who's controlling the pace of the fight, who's not getting hit. You know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to takedowns, all right, this guy got a takedown. Is this guy who's sitting in guard, is he attacking? Is he throwing strikes off his back while the other guy's sitting and not doing anything? That's how you see guys win fights or win rounds off their back. They're throwing up submissions. They're being offensive. Mm-hmm. They're controlling the ground situation as well. So, but that's the thing is different judges look for different things. So it's subjective sometimes. Like, you could have a judge that scores, takedowns without control higher than this other guy, and now, Whittaker might win the fight. At least on that judge's scorecard, It becomes a closer thing. So it's tough.
Yeah, I can definitely tell it's tough because every time there's There's people doing their own points too. Like you'll see the post online, and then that'll be way off from another person, and I'm just like,
Yeah, it's tough.
what's going on? You know,
That's what it is with like fight sports, boxing, kickboxing, because there's so many things. There's so many different styles. Mm-hmm. Like you can have a boxer like Floyd Mayweather, who is bouncing around. He's moving. He's not getting hit. He's landing. He's, people might think he's boring, but he's not pressing the other guy, and he can win.
Yeah, he's playing the game.
Whereas in MMA, if you have a guy that's moving and on the outside, it's a little tougher for him to win for whatever reason. In MMA, they don't value like movement. Striking, defense, and ring generalship.
Really? They don't?
As much as in boxing, I think.
I mean, I guess that's true since you're doing more in MMA, obviously. So
yeah.
I don't know. There's just different ways you can view it at a different angle. But I was gonna ask, do you think that type of movement is beneficial? When you think personally from your own experience, you think moving around a lot when you're just going against an opponent, you think that, or just staying at a certain stance, or just keeping your composure, what exactly do you think is the better way? Because I feel like you're wasting energy. Is what you're doing, and you're kind of just you can't really word it, but you're kind of just wasting energy, and you're giving the opponent time. So my question is, do you think that's beneficial, or it's just like a bad idea as far as opponents, whether it's boxing or MMA? I don't know. I feel like MMA maybe, but boxing you're kind of wasting stamina now when you're moving around a lot.
Well, I don't know. That's the thing. Like if you're moving, you're in position to take a shot. Like obviously, the whole point to you moving as excessively, whether it be with your feet or your head or whatever, it's so you don't get hit. Mm-hmm. But if you do get hit, at least you're moving. Like you can get hit. You ever watch Canelo get hit? Yeah, he never gets hit clean.
He goes with it sometimes. So he
never gets hit clean. But what you're saying makes sense, because there are guys who believe that this is a lot of wasted movement. You're doing a little too much.
That's what I mean. That's the word I was looking for. Wasted movement.
Yeah, like if you watch we're going back to boxing, but if you watch like Gennady Golovkin, that motherfucker doesn't do none of this shit. He's plodding forward. He's got good defense. He's gonna block your shit. He's not gonna get hit, but he's plodding forward, and what kind of to expect. When you got a guy who's moving a lot, you're kind of keeping your opponent guessing. So, if you got a tank, if you got like a fucking mean gas tank, that would be a good accompaniment to a style where you move a lot. That's usually the guys who do it. Like if you watch Wonderboy, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, that motherfucker's bouncing the whole time. The whole fight, that motherfucker's bouncing. He could be getting his ass beat, taken down, back up. He's on his feet, bouncing the entire time because that motherfucker doesn't get tired.
Yeah, if it works, that's what I mean. It depends on the person. I know Mike Tyson, he loved the bob and weave, and that shit was perfect for him. I've been watching Mike Tyson clips all week for some reason.
Dude, it's preposterous.
He's insane. There was a clip of him that came out the other day, and it was present day. Yeah. I don't know if you saw it. Forgot who was the guy. It was a big ass dude, and he was just play fighting with him, and Mike Tyson just just did 3 left and right hooks. I'm just dude, he still got it.
Dude, he'll never lose it.
Yeah.
He's one of the best of all time, dude. I wish I could have been around to see him at his height.
He's so I just watch his clips. I'm like, dude, there's no one that's just on his level when he's fighting.
Oh my god, dude, he was a murderer.
And he's just so strong. His punches, you could literally watch them. You could just see how he's only 5'10".
He was a small heavyweight.
Yeah, he's just hitting him mad hard.
Dude, he was 5'10", 210 pounds, and heavyweight is fucking. You can weigh 300 pounds.
Dude's a beast.
And he was smaller than everybody, and the reason why he was able to hit people like that was because of how mean his defense was. When he was young, he's doing that shit, and his hands are high, too.
Yeah.
So it's shoosh, and then he's lean like a motherfucker already. Wham, wham, wham. Mean leverage, dude. You watch that guy's leverage, it's...
Yeah, he goes,
stupid low, dude.
And he's already shorter than, the other heavyweights, so that shit's gonna hit,
Yeah.
Especially it's like a liver hit. Oh,
dude,
kidney.
He had some of the most vicious combinations. Like watching that guy beat the fuck out of somebody that's like on the ropes, doesn't know what to do. Like if you're on the ropes against Mike Tyson, you think you're gonna rope-a-dope Mike Tyson? Like you're fucked.
You might as well just like take the ropes and walk away, you know, because he's trapped you.
That dude hits so hard that if he hits you on the arms, you're still hurting. You're like, Canelo did that recently. He fought a guy who, I guess his like strongest weapon was his left hook.
Okay.
So Canelo punched the fuck out of his left arm the whole fight. The dude's arm was like, looked like his tricep was fucking huge.
Didn't even think of that as a tactic. I mean, I don't know a lot about boxing, but that's
like some old school shit.
Yeah, just beat the fuck out of actually their arm, and they can't fight.
Yeah. Well, that happens in Muay Thai too, because I mean, now you're kicking. That's like a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Like
the way they be kicking, dude. They kick like fucking trees for practice. Like, of course they're gonna break your arm.
And they train hard. Some of them train hard as fuck, dude, screaming.
Yeah. Especially, what is it? What's that nationality? Muay Thai. Where did Muay Thai come from?
Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah. That's great.
Dude, they train mad hard there. They're like, and just screaming and shit.
I know, and they're all fucking, they're broke.
Yeah.
Like, it's like...
They don't care. They'll keep going.
And they start as kids.
Yeah.
It's like boxing here. Like, boxing, kind of, the people who end up being boxers, most of them are born of poverty. Like, they have no money.
I can just tell already, like even just here and any other places, just like fucking, you know, Khabib, he's from what, Russia? Yeah, like Russia, Thai, bro. They're way harder than dude. They're just way harder than us. I can just tell, even at a professional level. Like these guys are they're like literally there to die if they lose.
Dude, the Dagestan, these guys coming from Dagestan that are fighting, they're taking over MMA right now.
They literally are, and just wrestling. That's all they need. I mean, they can beat the fuck out of you too, but put you on the ground. It doesn't matter what you know.
There's so much. They're at such a higher level than all these other guys when it comes to wrestling and MMA.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
It's insane because it's just like there really is another level. You know what I mean? You think, oh, he's a professional. Like, no, go to Russia.
Yeah. Like, America is a wrestling country. Like, there are some countries that certain sports are big in. Like, even boxing in Russia is big, or, you know, fucking cricket in London. Like, America's clearly not a soccer country. It's big here, but it's not huge.
Yeah. Even though soccer was like the biggest sport
in the fucking world. Yeah. But, like, America's a wrestling country. Like, we have a pretty good wrestling pedigree. Wrestling is in high schools. You can wrestle fucking all throughout childhood and into college and all that shit. And same thing in Dagestan. They're just, it's different for them. They're relentless. They have nothing else, if you really think about it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They just, they're just harder than us. They you know, like they just have a harder, you know, lifestyle. That's as pretty much as all I can say about that.
Yeah.
And that just trains you to be harder.
And then you have a place like Thailand, which is mostly poor. It's like, for the most part, it's not a big per capita fucking country. Like, their GDP is probably trash.
Yeah.
But those people in Thailand, for whatever reason, Muay Thai is the biggest fucking... It's the biggest thing there. And it's the deadliest... It's one of the deadliest martial arts there is.
Sure is.
You'll fuck somebody up.
Yeah, I mean, they knocked out Adesanya, so...
Yeah. That guy was Brazilian, though. He's in the UFC now.
Oh, yeah?
Alex Pereira.
They never got to fight again?
They fought twice.
In the UFC?
No. In, like, kickboxing.
Yeah. That would be dope if they fight in the UFC.
I know. MMA.
He's good enough to get there.
That'd be wild. I know. I mean, that guy Pereira, eventually they're gonna put him up against, like, a wrestler who will try to take him down. Because that dude Pereira is, like, one of the best kickboxers of all time.
Oh, nice.
So if he has to fight, like, Hamzat Chimaev or something, he's going to get taken down and shit, you know?
It's game over.
Maybe not, though.
Well, if we haven't bored you with the fighting talk, comedy.
Yeah. Isaac is actually starting his stand-up comedy career.
Yeah. What's that place you went to? The Drunken... What was it called? The place you went to 2 days
Connecticut?
ago? Yeah.
Comics Roadhouse.
Oh wow, I was way off. The Drunken Sailor. No, how was that?
It was all right. The show, it honestly taught me something about like audiences.
Yeah.
Like I went up there, I did my shit that I'd been working on, fucking Ukraine stuff, whole thing. I mean, it's new material. I've only been working on it for like 2 weeks, but I felt comfortable saying it.
Yeah, fuck it.
I felt comfortable fucking hitting the punchlines or whatever.
Yeah.
But what that show was, it's called a bringer show. So you need, as a comic, if you're on that show, you need to bring 4 people as audience members. And usually they bring more. I brought 7.
Okay.
But 5, there was supposed to be 8 of us. 5 comics dropped out.
Damn.
So there were only 3 of us. I brought 7 people. The crowd was probably 50 people. That's like a stretch, but 50 people.
Okay.
I brought 7. The other kid, Colton, or whatever the fuck his name was, brought 16.
Damn.
And the other guy brought like 20 plus. So half the crowd is there to see one guy. The other half is there to see one guy. Now, again, this is a crowd. This is a comedy show. You can't blame it all on the crowd. But what happens is when you have like a small ass... It's harder to do well in a small audience because there's less...
There's less people you can kind of connect, or not connect to them, or just make laugh.
Well, yeah, there's like senses of humor are different.
Exactly.
So
like
like
a crowd, you're gonna eventually make someone laugh, or a certain amount of people. But
yeah, that's the thing. And if you have like a comedy show and there's like a pocket of people laughing, that could travel.
Exactly.
You know, like
yeah.
So it was good, I guess. Like it was. I felt confident up there. Maybe a little too confident, if I'm being honest.
Really?
Like I felt like the show was a shoe-in. Like I was gonna kill it. Like these jokes I had were fucking phenomenal.
I mean, that's every comic though. Like that Joe Rogan podcast you told me to listen to with that comic. I forgot his name.
Was it Mark Norman, Shane Gillis? And
Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
I put that on. I was driving away from Boston. Like, dude, I'm like, this kid gave me a 5-hour podcast. I'm already like 2 hours in. I can't stop now.
Yeah.
So I ended up listening to the whole thing. It was really good, but yeah, like his whole thing was like, you know, if you're a comic, you gotta go up there and you gotta fail.
Yeah.
Like you have to fail. You know what I mean? So it's no matter what, it's always good practice. I feel, even when you fail and you think your jokes are like really good and no one laughs.
Yeah, no, I mean,
game.
If you don't bomb, you're not going for it. You know? And I didn't even necessarily bomb. Like I was getting laughs, but by my standards, everybody's their own worst critic. But by my standards, I wanted,
What do you think was your best night out of all like the ones you've done?
So far, the first one in New York.
Oh really?
That crowd was fucking.
That's good too.
They were phenomenal.
I mean, you went all the way to New York, you made them laugh. It would have been shitty if you went all the way to New York and
didn't do well.
Yeah, so hey, that's what matters.
But my second one, it was the second one in New York. It was a smaller crowd again. It was a smaller crowd. And it was little, but
it's tougher.
That shit don't matter. You know Norm Macdonald?
I bet I do, but I don't know my name.
He used to do on Saturday Night Live, like in the 80s and shit. He used to be the guy who would do the news report.
Oh, he's the white dude with the blonde hair, or
no? At the time he had like curly hair, and he would talk kind of like this.
Okay. Oh, him.
Yeah. He was in like movies and shit, but that guy he's like a comedy legend. He just died like last year. He had cancer. Yeah. He didn't tell anybody, like anyone. Nobody knew that he had cancer for like 10 years. It was crazy. And he would go on Conan O'Brien and tell jokes.
Yeah.
And bomb on Conan O'Brien, like late night, not only in front of a fucking actual crowd, but everybody watching at home. He would tell a joke and the crowd would be like, ha ha. Like, what the fuck was that?
The fucking auto laugh.
Yeah, so.
Have you ever, gone like that? Like crickets? That shit must be scary, dude. You just say something and no one says anything. Dude, that takes some confidence.
No, it happens. I mean, definitely at open mics, because open mics are just anybody.
Yeah.
It's more it's like the gym for comics. They go up and work out on things.
Yeah, okay.
But at a show, yeah, definitely. It happened this past show.
Yeah.
Like
so awkward.
I was like, war with masks. Do you think that'll work? Like, how are you gonna torture the POWs if their nose and mouth are covered? And nobody laughed at that. I was like, oh god. Even like our friends, like the people in the front.
They didn't laugh. They're waiting for the punchline, and that was it.
I'm like, oh, all right. And that's brutal, too, because that's a brutal joke.
Yeah,
Talking about POWs.
That's good. I laughed.
don't know. I'll probably say it again somewhere. Fuck it.
I'll laugh.
Yeah.
Act like I didn't hear it, too.
This will be the only guy that laughs. That's great. No, I'm doing, let me see. Yeah, this will be out before I do it. I'm doing the Comedy Connection in East Providence on March 13th.
Shit.
So
Okay. Oh, that's in East Providence?
Yeah. It's next Sunday.
March
13th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably go.
And it's not like a super late show. Like the one in Connecticut started at 10 p.m.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, that's probably one of the reasons why I couldn't go, too, because it's just like, get there at 10, then, hang out all night, got work. And I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Even though I work remote, I'm acting like, I gotta run a laptop.
Well, yeah, you do have to like log in and shit.
Yeah.
So
No, I fucked up like with something
home.
at work this week, so I was just like, stupid. I can't do it again.
Yeah. But yeah, and this show starts at like 7 or something.
Okay.
On a Sunday, so.
Okay.
You get fucked up on a Sunday. I think Chris, he took the day off on Friday after the show.
Yeah,
So
that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
But
He got heated, dude. He spent like 140 gambling. He fucking like lost everything.
it's not terrible. At least he didn't go crazy. But
Dude,
I always lose.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, always. I know you won.
I won finally, dude. I never win. I'm like, wow.
Wow, do I keep going?
This roulette shit is easy.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, you're playing roulette.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Using the one on the table
No.
or the digital one?
Like the digital one, but it's like, it's
Big as hell.
being rolled
Oh, I know what you're talking
somewhere, like in the casino.
Yeah.
And you just sit there and fucking...
I haven't done it in a while. Honestly, I haven't done it since I turned 18 too. Just playing with you doing roulette with the chips and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Betting. I don't know, just playing with the chips.
You just feel like a fucking...
Yeah, you feel like you're like balling out. $10.
Yeah, I was like, max bet is 500. You're like, oh, I'll get out of here.
Put 20, make 40. All right,
Yeah.
call it a night.
I'm out of here. I know, right? That is crazy, dude. That's a mean addiction.
Yeah, dude.
Like I could even feel like after I won like $70.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I still want to keep going, but I shouldn't. Like I know I shouldn't because I never win, so I want to Kate. And I was like, all right, and I cashed out.
It's so sad seeing those old people just sit there, just like.
They're just like ceremoniously just.
Yeah. Fuck! And they're always swearing to like, motherfucker.
Dude, I know you see. I mean, and you can spend hours. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
If you got the money, it's
ashtray just lit up with cigarettes. It's like, oh my god.
I know Mohegan. There's no smoking.
Oh really?
But at Twin, there's
Yeah,
just motherfuckers with oxygen masks,
Yeah.
smoking, drinking.
Should make a joke on that.
Yeah, I know. Just people wheeling around on fucking. Like my grandmother, she used to go. She used to go to Foxwoods and blow bands.
Damn.
But that's what old people do.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. I feel like for us, when we get old, and like, I'm talking old where we can't move around and shit, at least we can hop in the metaverse and, I don't know, do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
They don't got that, so. That's cool.
Right, that's their metaverse.
Like, we won't be as bored. We got Netflix.
Right.
Fucking zombies. Like,
zombies.
Yeah, that's old.
Still in the group chat.
Yo, Black Ops 2.
Yo, Muzz.
But that's what I'm saying, like.
Still in the group chat. And
Yeah.
shit.
You know what's mad funny? You haven't got him once on this podcast.
No. He's like the only one.
It's blatantly obvious because we've all been on it multiple times.
I know. And he'll probably listen to this one.
Yeah, if he gets to this part. It's like, it was a good podcast.
Yeah, this is good until here. Fuck.
I hope I get on it.
Yeah. I know, that's brutal.
Anyways.
Mohammed, we hate you.
Yeah.
Don't forget, he came out. He
Yeah.
came out to Mohegan.
Nice.
That was good.
I hope he laughed at all your jokes at least.
Yeah, some of them. Shit. Some of them are
But yeah,
funny.
we won't get bored when we're old. There's too much shit to do when we're in a house now.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
Like,
Like,
we
you
won't
don't
get
need
bored.
to. You don't even need to
We're
leave.
chilling. We won't be fucking at the casino. Well, maybe the digital one.
Yeah.
Actually, never mind.
However, I do think that our generation values like experiences.
Yeah.
So like maybe when we retire, when our generation retires, you might be right in the sense that there's more to do at home, but we might also want to do other shit that's not old people shit. You know what I'm saying? Like traditional old people shit.
Yeah.
Like going to casinos and whatnot.
Yeah.
Especially since we're growing up in one of the most expensive times there is to live.
Oh, it's insane.
You know, and it's weird because when the Great Depression happened, obviously there's, you know, everything's expensive because of the fucking depression. But those people were able to like drive themselves out of it. Where I feel like our generation is just trying to navigate it as it is, and not. I don't want to say not change things, but understand that there's just everything's more expensive. There's going to be wage increases. It's kind of a new ushering into how much money everybody has. It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this, and that's both generations. That's the newer one too. Like everyone wants to, everyone's kind of grinding to like. I feel like that's a trend. Like get on the grind, wake up at 4 a.m. and work out and quit your 9 to 5 right now.
Yeah.
And that's kind of it's a more positive thing than other bullshit that's on social media, but
Right.
It's not real life. Like it's. I mean, you could wake up and go to the gym, but like, it's just like.
You're
not to bash it because it's not. It's a good thing. So, but it's just like I feel like. Sort of like what I was saying before with NFTs. Like everyone wants a get rich quick type of thing, and
scheme. Yeah.
everyone's looking for that YouTube video that's gonna tell you how to do it. And that involves waking up at 3 a.m.
and
and getting no sleep
ever.
You're wasting time. Wake up. Like
squeeze every fucking bit of juice
you
out
need
of
to
his
grind
life.
right now. I'm like, all right.
Take a stroke when you're 42. Like,
Yeah.
sleep
Fuck
deprived.
that. I'm sleeping.
I fucking grinded, man. Can't fucking see.
Grinding.
Yeah. Fucking brutal. I know, that is funny. I forgot who it was. There was like a comedian I saw, and he's like, what is this shit about not sleeping? Why are people bragging about this shit? Like,
Yeah, dude. I don't sleep at all.
Yeah.
I don't give
good. I mean, that's awesome.
I work 90 hours.
That's brutal. Yeah. But think about how now we have all this motivation shit and like these.
That's the new thing. Like, and it's a good thing.
Yeah.
But it's just funny.
But I was gonna say, like in the 30s or like in other times, there was no motivation. Wasn't even a word. That was just life.
Just hard work. You ever hear that song? It's like a hard work type song. I don't know. Like it's from some old school ass song, but they play it over videos of people like building shit and using tools, and it's like hard work, some shit like that. I fucking hate that song, dude. Fuck that.
I know that's the other thing is like now people are making like the social media videos and shit. Now they're able to make it even faker than it already is by adding music to like add the mood.
Yeah.
And, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they'll do some dumb shit. Like,
yeah, like I did that hike. We were talking about it.
I put some motivational music over it.
I put like a reel up and put a song behind it. Mm-hmm. And it made it look way cooler than what it actually was. Because the whole time I was doing it, I'm like, it's ice and snow and it's brutal and cold and fucking we're banging our knees, sliding down. But I put it up and I'm like,
wow, he's having such a good time.
I don't know, it's just bullshit.
No, that's another thing. It's just everything's like so fake, you know?
Yeah, which is
no one's living that perfect life.
Yeah.
But
here's the thing is like, if the metaverse is going the way that everyone's assuming it to go, nobody's avatar is going to be, you know, ugly with a small dick. Like, if you're a loser in the real world, you're not going to make your avatar a fucking loser too.
Exactly. No,
like everything's going to be perfect for that guy.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they take the headset off and have to actually
look in the mirror and like, fuck, I'm a loser.
I know, I got to get back on.
Yeah.
I hate this.
It's stupid.
I know. But like nobody's avatars are gonna be fucking fucked up, disfigured people, burn victims. Like no one's gonna have that.
No, I mean, I don't know.
It's gonna be even worse for like the image that's portrayed for women. You know what I'm saying? Like women do all this shit, plastic and all this stuff. It's gonna be even more disproportionate because now it's like I have this other life.
Yeah,
in this other world, and I'm perfect there. Like,
yeah, it's scary because it's even scary with I feel like probably like little kids, they probably use face filters, and that's just like fucking with their mind as far as like their looks and stuff. Yeah. So like that's a whole other path and downhill spiral that can go with just like fucking up, how they look at each other in the mirror,
Yeah. But the kids of tomorrow might not give a fuck.
Yeah.
They might just be like,
I don't
they're
really
just
care.
The body is just, everybody looks the same. Everyone's just gray.
Yeah, everyone's a gray, just
and
outline.
gelatinous. And nobody's anything until they go into the metaverse.
Gelatin.
Yeah. Nobody fucks anymore. Everyone's just disgusting, grotesque.
Dude, I saw like a crazy, like, I think it was like a meme or something. It was exactly what you just said. And it was just like, "Hello, Johnny, it's your 5th birthday, time for metaverse school." And he's just like, his eyes are just like burnt out and black, or his parents' eyes are just blackened.
Yeah.
And then he's like joins metaverse school, and I don't know, it was just stupid. But there was like a part where he's like, "Why would we have kids when we can have AI and the poor people have the kids? I don't know, to run the servers and such shit." I was like, what am I watching?
I know, right? Running the servers. That'll be like the new McDonald's job.
Yeah.
Like, you're a janitor. You fucking run the servers.
Run the servers while we play in the metaverse.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking great. One thing I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
What are you doing with this land that you have?
The one in Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're still
how'd you even get into that?
So, well, as far as how did I find it?
Yeah, like, I don't know, how'd the whole thing even happen? You just got a piece of land.
Yeah, so it was my dad that helped me get it because he obviously lives there, and I'm pretty much the one that was like, get that, yes, 100%. Do not, because he never bought land before either, so he was completely new on it, but I was trying to just push him towards it, and I'll be like, yeah, I'll support you, pay half with it, all that. And we had a seller on it, and they bailed, so we're still trying to sell it, but we have, I think it's 4 acres of land.
Damn.
But the area, it's kind of like in the middle of nowhere, and it's pretty sketchy. Well, it's not sketchy. It's just I'm not from the fucking country. And it's just a bunch of rednecks.
Nice.
And it's just like guns, and just like they all have guns, and they all have acres of land, and they can tell who's not from here.
Right.
And, we're like Spanish. And
Who's this Rican?
Yeah, you're not from around here, huh?
Yeah. You best go back up north.
But I remember when we were shooting, because we brought some guns and we were shooting it in like the land, and when the second I shot like two bullets, someone like, I don't know, way out just started fucking taking automatic. I guess that's a thing with the fucking hillbillies. One person shoots and the other fucking shoots.
Oh my god!
But,
in the sky?
Yeah, I don't know. I just hear the like fucking automatic light off, and I shoot back, and they're like, what the fuck, dude?
Everyone's just hanging out shooting.
But as far as the land, we hired some like crew to like excavate and clean out and flatten the land because there's a bunch of trees and shit.
Oh yeah.
And then they like bring dirt, flatten it out, make it look nice. And that's pretty much it.
Damn. What could they put out there? Like
anything. It's
a farm or something?
It's 4 acres. Yeah.
4 acres is big.
It's fucking huge. I'm just like, you could do so much with this shit. I mean, it is kind of in the middle of nowhere in Florida. I forgot the town. I only been there twice. It's like 3 hours from where my parents live, so kind of trip to get there. But yeah, I mean,
that's a dope investment. Piece of land.
It's pretty cool to have. If the world ends, it can go there, I guess.
Exactly. That's the thing. Dude, I think about that all the time. I ideally, at some point, would love to have like a piece of land out in Montana somewhere, like near the mountains, and just have like a fortress.
Yeah.
Like have escape routes with fucking vehicles.
Yeah.
Have guns
ATVs with the garage open.
Yes, dude. That would be so sick. I think about that shit.
That shit's awesome.
But a big piece of land, I mean, there's this Instagram account that I follow that they always put, it's like a real estate account, and they put up pieces of land that are pretty cheap. Like, fucking 4 acres or something for under 6 figures. Like, super cheap. And then there's even cheaper ones. You can get them, like, I could buy a fucking an acre and a half piece of land in, like, North Carolina today if I wanted to and pay the whole fucking thing on it.
I know. It's really just a matter of, like, pulling the trigger. And the thing is, you have to have the time, and you also have the extra money to like do whatever you got to do with the property. I feel like a lot of people are intimidated to buy property because of all the like extra or other expenses, because you can't you can just buy it, but if you want to make money out of it or flip it, put a little bit more, but your profits are going to be more either way. So
right. What would be sick is if I think the coolest thing you could do with a piece of land that you could, as far as a business goes, and you could sell it to a business, is like a fucking airsoft field. or like a paintball field or some shit.
Oh yeah,
That'd be dope.
yeah, that would be sick. They would love that too.
Yeah, right out
Can
in the
make
fucking
some like
woods.
fucking, I don't know, some like boulders and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly. You build like a fucking hut to check in, rent guns and shit.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about that.
Or even like a fucking shooting range.
Yeah.
That'd be, that shit's out there too. You can't shoot in the fucking city.
No.
Motherfuckers will travel to that.
No, yeah, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, just buying a fucking land in the middle of nowhere and turning it into some sort of range, whether it's paintball, airsoft, or an actual gun.
Yeah.
That can work.
That'd be dope.
I hope one of us like starts a business one day.
Yeah.
Like a
legit one.
Like where we all are connected and use all our shit together. You know what I mean? Like that'd be sick.
Yeah. You're able to give each other jobs.
Yeah.
It's like seriously, like
No,
if
it
you
would.
fucking, if somebody bought, I don't know, commercial real estate or some shit, we know plenty of tradespeople.
Yeah, exactly. Trades, sales, all that shit.
Yeah. Well, shit, brother. I think we're done. I know you want everybody to follow you everywhere.
I don't really care.
All right, motherfuckers. We're finished. Thank y'all for listening. Isaac, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Putting this together.
For
It
having
took
me
fucking
again. This will be my
ages.
last one ever.
Probably,
Until
yeah.
we're in the metaverse.
Yeah, exactly. Once we're in the metaverse, we'll do a podcast. Follow the show wherever the fuck you listen. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. You know the shit that I say, motherfuckers. We're done. Peace.